isn't recording right now.
No, you look really good. You're very pretty. We just came home from our Valentine's Day dinner on September 14th, 2010 at the Capitol Grill. We had a great time.
Yeah, Brian gave you this necklace.
What? Brian's pretty awesome. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Cool. Tell us about the wines that we got in Virginia past weekend. Tell us about this one.
Why are we going to do this?
Because I want to get your perspective.
Okay, so this one is Noted Diva, which was featured on Dream House on TV, which is a show that Brian and I liked a lot. We had talked at the time about going to that winery, but I never really thought it would happen. And so I pull up to it, and I see the house, and I think, oh, that kind of looks like the Dream House. Wait a minute, it is a Dream House! So that was pretty cool. And the guy there was pretty cool. He introduced himself to us, and he was only working with us and chit-chatting with us. So we liked him a lot. He was a nice guy. We did see the owner, who was actually on the show, very briefly, and I was not as impressed with her. But the place was beautiful, and enjoyed that a lot. Cool. Second place was very pretty. It was in Hillsboro, just down the road from that, and enjoyed that a lot. It was definitely snootier. Probably the snootiest place we went to. We enjoyed, sitting at the table, and they come and they pour you the wine and they talk to you, and they serve you, which was neat. But it was funny though, because when we went in, they had these little plates set out with cheese and crackers, and I thought that was gonna be part of it, But then I look on the menu and they were charging for it. It was 4 crackers and 4 pieces of cheese, basically enough for a snack for one person, and it was $15, which I found outrageous. So we only bought 1 bottle of wine from them because they were kind of snooty. So then we went to Duchess, which I think was probably second, maybe tied for first. Because I liked the woman there a lot. I can't remember her name, but she was very nice and helpful and friendly and talked to us a lot. And Duchess, we learned, means Duchess in, I don't know,
Greek.
Language. Greek. And we bought a bottle of one of their wines, and the woman who owned the winery, who was 85, decided as a special thank you, anyone who bought a bottle of wine, they were going to get a piece of tiramisu, which I just thought was tiramisu? Baklava.
It was baklava. And it was only this way. Her name was Hope, and when you bought the Hope's Legacy wine,
Hope's wine,
the one specific wine,
you got, as a personal thank you for buying that specific wine, she was giving you a piece of homemade baklava, which I just thought was adorable. But I liked that place a lot, and she recommended a place to us, and just generally enjoyed it. Then we stopped at Sunnybrook Farms Market, which I'm pretty sure was the same as the Sunnybrook Farms yogurt that you see in the grocery store. Is the same logo. So I got some cheese there. Brian got some lemon zucchini bread, and it was just generally enjoyable. Then we moved on to, who's it, Loudon Valley?
Loudon Valley.
Loudon Valley Vineyards. Which the place is pretty simple. It was just a little bar off in the corner. They're pretty nice. The Route 9 red is pretty sweet, but not too sweet. But I think Mom will like that. Not a big fan of their wine glass though. I guess the logo is pretty cool, but I just like having a stem. I'm just very afraid that I will drop that glass. Anyway, then we went to Sunset Winery, which was a place that had been recommended to us several times, and Brian had seen it in reference to other reviews that the woman at Sunset had recommended this place. So I guess, I was picturing sort of a mom and pop operation when we got there. It was the hugest winery with big vaulted ceilings and about 30 people working there. So I guess that part I was a little surprised to see. Our server there was very nice. So we tried some wines, and then we actually decided to stop there for a little bit and have a snack and drink a glass of wine there because, you know, we hadn't had enough wine already. And we really liked the Country White, which is sort of a sweeter wine. And they had like a cheese basket, and they had all these different varieties of cheese, and they, you know, you could pick which ones you want. And Brian and I were kind of leaning towards the Gouda or the cheddar, I think. Or the Brie, I think was another, Brie I think was the option. And then we asked for a suggestion with the Country White, and she suggested pepper jack. And being stupid idiots, we went ahead with that.
Demonstrate your first bite of the pepper jack cheese. Somebody get the fire hose.
Trying the wine. It ruined it. It was so terrible.
Just because there's sweet wine doesn't mean you have to attack your senses with the.
Don't ever drink spicy things in sweet wine. It's gross.
Like they're like, you seriously? Yeah. Well, something has to knock you on your ass. So if you're not gonna drink sweet wine, we're gonna give you the spiciest cheese there ever was.
Yeah, it was terrible. Terrible.
We ate it all though.
Yeah, we did eat it all, but it was still terrible. But then it was fun because we sat up there and there was a guitarist there. It was pretty awesome.
We're still on this one.
And, you know, just playing music and, like, one of the best, you know, live performances by some local dude I've ever seen, I thought. I thought he was pretty talented.
Mm-hmm.
He came out and asked us what kind of music we liked, and I said the Beatles, of course, and then he right away just played Here Comes the Sun, which I thought was pretty awesome. So I kind of sat out there with the autumn breeze and drinking our wine. It was pretty fun. I like that. So, even though it wasn't what I expected, I did enjoy sitting on the porch and drinking a bottle of wine. Or a glass of wine, I mean. Anyway, then